Hi guys, and today I'm back with another perfume review. This time I have Karl Lagerfeld Bois De Cedre, and it is another blind buy pretty much. Majority of my perfumes have been blind buys, but I did know a little bit about this before I actually bought it, funny enough. So Karl Lagerfeld, this line actually came out in 2019, just before he actually passed, sadly. And what it came up, there was quite a few that actually came out. So there was Bois de Cedre, there was Bois de Yuzu, there was Bois de Vetiver, and man, I've been dying to try and get my hands on those. So what this is, it's obviously based on cedar wood, Bois de Cedre, so wood of cedar. So what it initially smells like, if I spray it on my hand, I have a dry down on my left wrist, so I'm just going to spray this on my right wrist. Oh, straight up. I'll let this settle in for a little bit, but initially, obviously, the bottle looks pretty decent, very decent quality. The cap is plastic. It is plastic, however, it's not as cheap as some plastic caps. It does have a little bit of weight to it as well. So it's nice. It doesn't fit snug. It is a clip-on cap. However, it doesn't fit snug. Look, you can see it's spinning around. But I can probably pick it up from the cap, as you can probably see. Yeah, the blue color is really nice. So it's darker on the top and it starts becoming more lighter as you go down. The name is embellished on the front. So Bois de Cedre and Karl Lagerfeld. This is obviously a 50 milliliter bottle, and I bought this from TK Maxx for about 12 quid. So you can't really go wrong with that. Again, so let's just go back to the perfume. Whoa, mate. You get a burst of violet leaf straight up, very vibrant with the florals, and you get obviously the cedar wood as well, creeping up. It's very fresh. It's very fresh. And I know on Fragrantica they do list it as a Fougere fragrance. I don't know if I actually agree with that. I kind of do to some sense. Because it is fresh. It has the citruses. I can smell the bergamot in there as well. It does have the citruses and the florals, but I'm not too sure if you can really count it as Fougere. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's just I'm on the fence about that. It has a lovely shade of blue, so you can probably tell it is a very fresh. I wouldn't say blue fragrance, completely blue like the Bleu de Chanel or anything like that. It smells completely different, completely different. I can't really pinpoint it exactly. I haven't smelt this before, but yeah, it's a really gorgeous fragrance. And I'm just gonna smell the my left wrist after the dry down. Oh man. It's just beautiful. You can smell the grapefruit coming in, the musks, the actual cedar wood itself. It's not heavily prominent. It's not trying to force it upon you, but it does marry very, very well with this. And again, I was speaking about the ones in the line. So from what I know, Bois de Yuzu is very good, and Bois de Vetiver, they're a lot more palatable and easier to digest compared to this. This is a very on the fence perfume again. Some people may not like it, some people may love it, and I love it personally. But again, yeah, I don't think it's for mass pleasing. I think Bois de Yuzu and Bois de Vetiver are a bit more mass pleasing and a bit more palatable and easier to digest. And I can't complain really, because you know, Bois de Yuzu, it's based on actual yuzu itself, and one of the most famous yuzu fragrances, or yuzu based fragrances, obviously Le Désir pour Homme by Isamiyaki. So yeah, the 1994 beast of a fragrance. So yeah, I don't see why it shouldn't, to be honest. But again, yeah, if you want something that it's just different, it's different. It doesn't steer too much away. I can say it might compete with some niche fragrances, but it doesn't steer completely away that it just baffles you. But I think to play it pretty safe in like an office environment, daytime, spring, definitely springtime, summery time, definitely with this perfume. But again, like you can wear this in the office, you can wear it at any sort of function which is during the day. It's not really a nighttime fragrance, definitely. Um, when it comes to longevity and the actual projection itself, projection is debatable. On my skin, I can, I can get it for about 1.5 to 2 hours, pretty much, and then it just stays close to the skin. The longevity is about maybe 5 to 6 hours. I've heard people varying with the actual longevity itself, but again, I am not going to complain. When I picked this up for 12 quid, mate, yeah, it's an absolute beauty. Um, yeah, it's great, and yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say. But subscribe, like, comment below if you have any other requests that you want me to review, any other perfumes that you had in mind. I am a student, so maybe not the niche at the moment. As the channel grows, maybe you can try and throw in a few niche perfumes here and there. But for the minute, I might just stick to designer perfumes, definitely. Yeah, so guys, let me know in the comment section what you actually feel about this if you have actually smelt it. Definitely. Great stuff. Great stuff. It's a decent perfume. Atomizer. Yeah, I didn't really speak about the atomizer, but it's okay. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. But again, it's a £12 perfume. What are you really expecting? I know generally, I bought it from a discounter store, but normally the price varies for a 50ml. I think varies just below 20 quid, £20. So yeah, there's no debating with that. Yeah, again, just guys, like, share, subscribe, and take care.